I'm over here in my car reading Good Moms Bad Choices, and I'm on chapter 8 right now. I've been reading this book for a long time, but besides that point, there were just a few points on here that, like, I felt like I needed to share because, like, I don't know, they rubbed me a certain way, so I hope it rubs somebody else a certain way. But hold on, because I feel like okay, so I guess I'm gonna read from Many Habits When You Share an Experience These People Can. Okay, it says, one tip for moms, or not necessarily moms. Let me roll up this window. I don't want to say like just for moms, because this could apply to anybody. Okay, so it says, okay, one tip for moms who feel shame around experiencing untraditional pleasure or wanting to take time for themselves is to not ask for permission. Many of us have the habit of sharing and asking advice from our biggest naysayers. These people can be your parents, your best friends. Stop asking them for permission. If you actually want to live in your truth, stop nursing your fears with opinions or advice from people who have made you doubt your choices in the past. Protect your choice. That part was like whatever, but protect your choice. And this stuck with me because, like, I think I see myself in that shoe sometimes. Like, I ask certain people who, like, aren't on that journey, especially when it comes to just entrepreneurship and just doing it on your own. I realize, like, in order to grow and excel in the path that I'm going on, I have to associate myself with people who are in alignment with that, okay? I'm not going to get the advice that I need from someone who hasn't done what I'm doing, or who's never done it or tried it, basically. So I don't know, that really stuck with me. I love this book so much, but that stuck with me. And so opening into like chapter 8, this is Rebellion, but it's starting off with this. So different elements, okay, I'm sorry. All right. Different elements of self-care and ritual can help you tap into your highest self, from plant medicine to manifesting. When you create intentional practices followed by action, you are unstoppable. I resonated, like, this just hit me deep because this is so true. I find this like in my life too, like when I'm doing stuff in a ritualistic manner. So basically, like when I'm intentionally setting up like a self-care Sunday, or it don't even got to be Sunday, like, okay, but for me, self-care Sunday, or like doing a yoni steam and like preparing the herbs together, or just like stuffing a herbal blunt, like just certain things like that. Like, I feel like it's everything to me, you know, like, I say like a lot, but you're just intentionally preparing something for you. You're doing it for you. You're not doing it to cater to somebody. You're not doing it to, like, it's for you. You know what I mean? So, and I agree. Like, when you create these intentional practices and you follow it up by action, it's unstoppable. Like, unstoppable. When you do things intentionally, you will receive, okay? When things are genuine, like when you genuinely have an intention to do something and you just do it just because, like, it was just a natural instinct, you will receive back from that. And I've seen it, I've experienced it, and I've felt it, and it's so real. But I hope this video made sense, because I'm just gonna post this. But yeah, this just hit me deep. Like, I was just like, oh my god. But yeah, this is Good Moms Bad Choices. I modeled for them as well. Me, my son, and my boyfriend had modeled for him. So it's been it was cool meeting Erica and Jamila, and I hope to tap in with them soon. I see myself, like I told myself, like I'm going to be on their podcast one day, you know, I'm going to be on their podcast one day. And I really believe that, like, on every level ever. Like, I intentionally feel that, you know, and I think it's good that we cross paths with certain people, because later on down the line it'll happen. And like when I started watching their podcast, like I was also like in a dark time, and so like it's been very liberating and very supportive, especially like as a woman, like, and as a mom too, like a Black mom. Like it's just been, it's very comforting because it allows me to be, you know what I mean? Like I don't feel like I have like a stick up my booty and I just like gotta be like a puppet or anything. Like, no, it allows me to be. And so like going into that, and also having a partner that's like supporting you, and that person sees your vision and is like, okay, like, how are you gonna make it happen? Or they actually entertain conversations aligning with you and your what's it called, your passions or your visions. Like, I think that's the best thing too. So I'm very grateful that I have that as well, because if I was just with somebody who was just like always in fear and is just like question everything, me, I'm not always in fear, but I always like, I'd be asking too much. But anyways, it wouldn't be beneficial for me. So anyways, that's what I had to get off my chest and express, because like I just love this. Like, I felt like this book, this chapter, what I just finished up reading, I that's what I took in from it. And those are the two things out of that chapter that really stuck with me. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do like a YouTube series. This is like an untraditional YouTube video, but I'm gonna just make this a YouTube video because it's so long. But just being able to release and to feel and just to be and show up and be your authentic self is like the best feeling for me. And I've encountered times where I've dealt with like imposter syndrome, where like I felt like, you know, you feel like you've got to be someone else you like don't want to, or you just try to embody something that doesn't truly resonate with you. Like, I've been through those roads multiple times, and those don't serve me, you know? It's like, okay, Alicia, like really diving deep with myself and just reconnecting with myself, asking myself, what do I like? You know, what do I cherish? What is a priority to me? What is something that is a non-negotiable? What's a boundary that is like that's forever non-cross, you know? This is going to be a very powerful year for me personally, because it's really like this year is about proving to myself that, you know, it's about the results. So this year is all about results. So the stuff I'm planning, the stuff, the ideas that I have, it's about results, you know? I was just talking to James about this, and I was just like, James is my boyfriend, by the way. But like, I was just telling him, like, I've lived my whole, like, not lived my whole life because I'm still very young, but like, you know, I feel like every year, every like cycle, everything you go through, I feel like there should always be an elevation. I don't feel like someone should be like the same person like for years. And if that works for you, that works for you. But I feel like you should always develop a new habit. You should unlock something new about yourself. Like, you should always be leveling up in life. You know, you shouldn't just be, I'm this way and forever this way. You know, if you're lazy, you shouldn't be lazy for 7 years. You know, if you're lazy and you want to work out and you want to better yourself and you want to do it, but you haven't done the action to actually doing it, like, come on now, babes, get up. And I mean, I'm still young, but I found myself in that this mental trap, and I think it's just my teenage self. So I've been healing her. I think she's been like kind of channeling through me. Also my childhood self. But yeah, my inner like teenager, like, she was afraid to express herself. She was like, you know, she didn't want people to question her, like made her feel some type of way about wearing certain stuff, or like just being authentically her. She didn't want to hear that, so she just conformed and tried to look normal. But now I'm in a space where it's like, just be Alicia. Like, you just put it out there, and whoever gravitates to it, like whoever it captures, that means that's your real people. So yeah, that's what I'm taking in, and that's what's going on. So I want to try to just document these journeys and document these like talks that I have, and just really just me, and just show up for myself in the best way that I can, and then also inspiring other people to do the same. I have a natural skincare business called Raw Lotus Beauty. It's a natural skincare and wellness business, so I believe, like, you know, wellness and beauty go hand in hand. Number one, we should be conscious about what we put into and onto our bodies. You know, I'm not saying that I'm 100% perfect, but I just think that we should be more mindful about that stuff. And just on the road to like bettering myself, and you know, providing a community where people can elevate and heal and better themselves is just something that I love. I love natural beauty. I love, you know, trying to naturally look my best and do it in the most, you know, natural way. So yeah, we're on to really good things, bigger things. And so I'm glad I'm on this journey, and I'm glad that it's called me. I've had times where I felt down. I'm not gonna be fake. I think the other day I was kind of feeling like wompy about it, but like there's this inner knowing, like there's this, like, I can't really explain it, but there's something in me that's telling me, Alicia, go for it. Go. Like, it's not even go for it. Like, I'm already on the, like, I'm already in that. Like, I'm aligned with the mission. So whatever path, like, I'm already aligned with the path. It's about really just showing up for myself and executing, you know, because it's definitely in alignment, and it's like telling me like time is now. Like, this is your time. So that's all I had to share. All right, peace.